BMX cycling began in the 70s as a way youngsters could do what older guys did on motocross bikes. In the 80s, Steven Spielberg made these bicycles fly in the film E.T. And today, Greg Illingworth flies them for real.
Extreme sports, every kid's dream, every mother's nightmare. I'm here to spend the day with extreme athletes, Greg and Sick Nick, so we can see how extreme they really are. Greg, how you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Why BMX?
Oh man, BMX just happened for me. I've been riding since I was about 3 years old, bicycles, so just never stopped.
Well, safety first, of course.
Yeah, of course, we have to wear helmets.
Okay.
What do we do?
You speak about safety, but this bike doesn't have any brakes.
Most bikes come with brakes, but I guess when you're kind of used to it and have the
Just
control.
how extreme you are. Hey?
Yeah, well, I have the control over the bike, so I don't need brakes.
At 24, Greg's approaching the peak of his powers, a place Nick de Wit occupies in the motorized form of this wonderful madness.
We all know you're the FMX guy, but how's your BMX?
Greg's got some mad skills out there, but you know what? I think I'm just going to leave that for him. And come, I'll show you what I'm really made of and what I do.
And that is making 20-meter jumps on a motorbike.
Welcome to my spot. This is where I train, this is where I ride, and this is my playground. This is awesome.
We already saw what Greg can do on the BMX, but FMX, Nick, show us your stuff, brother.
From what seemed a phase to them, Nick's family now marvel at what's become a legitimate job. In just the last few months, his career has taken him to France, Belgium, Sweden, Colombia, India, and Pakistan.
Ah, nice, dude! Dude, that is just too sick, man.
Hey, thank you. Thanks a lot.
But one thing that puzzles me is you don't even take that much of a run up.
Yeah, as you saw, I went real slow towards the ramp, and then as I got close to the ramp, I gave it like a lot of gas, really hard, and that gives you the pop off the ramp, and that's what we look for, is the pop, not necessarily the speed and the distance. So yeah, it's fun, and it helps us do our tricks and hang up there, as you saw earlier.
Well, how do you know how much speed to give it?
Grab me that stone there, please.
Okay.
Okay, now take it and throw it at that one over there. Good shot.
Yeah.
How did you know how hard to throw that?
Hand-eye coordination, I'm guessing?
Yeah, but practice, you know what your hand's going to do, and that's pretty much the same as with us on the bike. We know exactly what the bike's going to do, and it's just practice, and just get the feeling of being one with the bike.
What's your signature move?
Well, it's hard to say. There's a lot of tricks that we love doing, but I was one of the first guys to do the backflip in South Africa, so I've been doing that since 2004.
Well, you guys look so brave when you do all these wonderful tricks, but I would like to know, do you ever get scared?
I think the point of these sports is to push the limits, and if you're not getting scared, you're not pushing the limits. And for us, we'll go out and do a trick, and to do the easy tricks that we do over and over, we can do it with our eyes closed. But in the competitions, you want to do the bigger and better, and especially when it's leading up to a competition, when you're training, you're like, let's see what happens if I take my hand off now, or something like that. So that is scared, but I think that keeps you on your toes, keeps you respecting what you do, and yeah, sometimes helps you prevent crashing, but not all the time.
When you're scared and you do the trick and you land it, it's way more of a satisfaction.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.